Show 'em you can work it. Show 'em you can work it. Some girls I know I like.
Hey, what's up? So it's Maggie here and we're going to be doing a beauty topic today. What's going to happen right now is that because we've been seeing so many facial cleansing devices in the market, and I happen to have two facial cleansing devices. One is Luna 2. I used to work with them and I got this because I need to know how it works. And the other is NUSKIN LUMISPA. So this is practically quite new to me and I've been using this for quite a while. Well, right now I want to put two devices next to each other to see the obvious differences of what these devices are giving in terms of the outcome. Both companies or even other companies are saying that their device is the best in the market. Well, let's try it out. I deliberately put makeup on to make sure that these devices are saying what they're marketing for. Because right now what is being told is that you can remove the makeup completely and you get all the residues away from your face, all kinds of dirt and everything will be washed away 99%. So let's see if this brush head versus this brush head will give what kind of difference onto the face. Well, which one would I choose? I have no idea. Pretty excited to know. Here I have my makeup remover. This is by Clear. It's Micro Professional Lip and Eye Remover. I really love this because it really cleans off really well. Basically, oops, it's a new one. I haven't opened the label. Sorry. So I'm going to remove my makeup right now. Pretty good, right? And now you know how small my eyes are. Whoops. For the face area, I also have foundation and cake powder. I will want to use the devices to actually do a test of how the major differences it can provide me when it comes to cleansing my face. So before I move into the cleansing phase, I just want to point out that NUSKIN's LumiSpa, they have a specific cleanser that we have to use. Well, they have a few variations of it, like they have sensitive skin, normal oily skin, or even dry skin. So what I have here is normal and combination skin. So it's pretty much perfect for normal skin like mine. I think mine is actually sensitive skin, but I think it works alright too. Whereas for Foreo's Luna 2, you can actually use any brand of your own cleanser to make use of it. So I'm going to start with LumiSpa first. This is going to be the right side of the face using this cleanser. For Foreo's, I think I would just use this cleanser. Maybe it might be a bit fairer in terms of comparing the both devices, so I'll just keep it the best. I'm just going to wet my face real quick and then put on the cleanser. I'll put on right side first. Right, so this is the button that I have to click on, and this is how it's turned on. This is the head moving. There's not much foam around as well, you can see. And I noticed that if I were to press too hard, like say for example, I press too hard, the machine will stop because they don't want me to irritate my skin too much. And also if I were to move too much as well, the machine will stop. So it's kind of cool, Like they will let you know how exactly to use them. Just slowly go up and down gradually at different spots of your face. I mean, I might not be the most perfect person in terms of teaching it. At least you get it, because they let you know what are things that you should and should not do. Oh, so when it stops, after the 2-minute count, it will be turned off by itself. Have a look at the head. So you can see some residue of the makeup that I've used just now. I've just washed off this side of the face, and I can tell you right now that it feels very supple and it's very clean, as opposed to here because I still have the makeup on. Right now I'm just going to put on the cleanser and get Foreo to do its action. So for Foreo, there is the silicone head, and the other side is basically an anti-aging function. And also for this plus minus signs is where I can add on the vibration intensity. But I always do just a normal one because I think it's good enough for me. LumiSpa, it's just one button, there's no intensity and stuff, so let's just do it. Right now I'm going to put the cleanser on the other side. I'm taking about this amount because I'm just doing half face. I've taken the same amount for the other side just now. And right now I'm just going to spread across the whole face. Or you can actually choose to put it on this device right away. But I think I prefer putting it on my face because you can spread it out evenly. Turning it on and it's vibrating already. This one actually gives more foam on the face, which is kind of interesting to find out. This one has got no obvious signals. Let's say if you're putting your face too hard. Okay, well, sometimes it has some vibrations going on, but probably telling me to change a different location to work on. But I like to focus a lot more on the eye bag area and also the nose area because your blackheads are around this area most of the time. Hope they're really cleansing of everything, especially from the makeup products. For this, you can also see the makeup residue on the product. I'll switch it to the anti-aging mode, which is a lesser vibration, but I'll switch it to the other side. Is that it will require me to get the massage effect done, especially on your eye area. I'm moving it in circular directions. And for the forehead area as well, it can also be done like that. I think this way is better. About this device is that it doesn't really tell you when it will stop. So I've been doing this for a pretty long time. Done here and there. So I just have to turn it off and wash the device. I'm just drying my face. Not sure if you can see any differences. For me, I think it's really very cleansed, and both sides feel pretty similar, but I realized that this side's sensation and this side's sensation, like here it's completely clean off, but here has a little bit of the oil residue, I'd say. Like it's a little bit more stickier than this because here is completely clean, but here is a little sticky still. So I guess the cleansing effect for LumiSpa is better in this case. I'm not sure you can see very major differences, but in terms of the feeling right now, this side here feels a bit more baby smooth than here. This is the Foreo Luna 2's device, and here is the LumiSpa device. The experiment is mainly on testing out the effects of cleansing with both of these devices. And so far I felt like, because I've been using this for about 2 years, and the effect is not as drastic as I would expect it to be, because it's been with me for a while. I've been using it almost every day for this device, and I'm kind of like used to it. Maybe my skin is already used to it, so I don't see much of a difference in this case. But as opposed to this, I suppose maybe because my skin is new to this device, so sort of like awakening the senses here. Hence why the cleansing effect is really much better than this. I think both brush heads are also very different in terms of designs. For Foreo side, they have 4 different kinds of brush heads for combination and sensitive skin, and this is for normal skin. As for LumiSpa, they have this for normal skin, and they have another one which is a different brush head. Well, in terms of grip design, I think I would prefer LumiSpa because it felt like I can control it better in this case. But as for Foreo, because you can see this one is holding up my whole hand, although it's really nice to do it like that. But when it comes to this side, it might just fall out, and it's a little bit off the, I don't know, the design wise it might be a bit dangerous because it might fall out when I do it, and because when it vibrates, the whole thing vibrates. But here it's basically just this area that vibrates. This bottom part does not vibrate, so it's easy for me to grip it and then get this entire cleansing thing out. So in terms of the battery lifespan, well, this one can last you up to 2 weeks without charging, but this one, it lasts you almost half a year. Half a year to 7 months, and then you just need to charge it once. So for the charger, this is the charging dock, but you have this USB cable here that you can just connect to your mobile phone's USB dock. LumiSpa, it comes with a charging dock where you can put it here, and it comes with a adapter for this. If these two are running out of battery, so for this, it will show a red light indicator that you have to charge it. As for this, it's basically going to be shut off right away, and that's where you need to charge it. The usual charging time is about overnight. This one is about a few hours. Quick breakdown of both of these devices. I'll start with this first. The pros of this device, number one, is the design of this handle, and I won't probably drop it so easily. Basically, with just one step and you can cleanse your face in 2 minutes. It also has 3 brief stops where whenever it gives you a signal where it stops, it's basically a time you will need to change a different spot to cleanse your face. And the next thing is that because it auto stop, I've been using this for a while and I don't know when should I stop, which is really ideal and easy for anyone to use. Also, the lifting effects were obvious. I can show you the picture and you can see how different it was just after my first time using it. As for the pros of this device, first thing is basically the very long lifespan. So you only need to charge once a year. I like the fact that they can have this different pulsations where you can just change the frequency here. Like if you want it to be vibrating even more intensively, you can just add on plus. If you don't want it to be too intensified, you can just add on it, you can just minus it. So I guess it's really customizable in that sense, and they have this massaging effect. Also because it allows you to use any form of cleanser that you already have. Cons of this, unfortunately, is that we have to use the cleanser, because if you don't use the cleanser, the device will be destroyed. The cons of this, the cleansing effect for this is not as thorough as this LumiSpa. Like I said, I can still feel the oil sensation here. This one is really smooth, and here it's like still a little sticky. In terms of pricing, Luna 2 right now has a sale. It used to be $169, now it's $152.10. As for LumiSpa, right now the pricing on the website is 1,173 ringgit. So if you were to join member, you'll get discount, so it's amount to about 820 ringgit, and you get 2 years of warranty as well. To be frank, I already have an answer in my mind, and I might be picking LumiSpa. In terms of grip handling wise, I would prefer LumiSpa as well. Sorry Foreo, I still love you though, because you guys have been helping me for the past 2 years and my skin is really radiant after using it. But because someone new just arrived, and I have to give credit to the creator this time. So if you're interested to purchase any of these devices, I will have the link in my description box below. This one will be through the website, and I have a link that directs you there. And this one, you can communicate with me directly. Mainly because I can help you with the application of membership, and you can get a discounted price and also warranty for it. Let me know if you have any questions. You can just feel free to comment in the comment box below. I'll be happy to do more reviews of different devices or beauty hacks in the future as well. So make sure you like and comment on my video, and make sure you smash that subscribe button.